Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I've got this goofy grin on my face right now because when this gift request came in just a couple minutes ago, Derek Huckaby made a gift to the channel for me to do this. So firstly, Derek, thank you for this gift. But I just smiled because you gave me as a backup song, William Clark Green's song, She Loves Horses. And the first song that you had given me, your first choice, was a Zach Wilkerson song. And here's what I'm going to do. I'll get to that one eventually. But when I saw She Loves Horses, I just smiled because there's a woman who I like very much in my life. Let's leave it at that. And she likes horses. And she doesn't ride. I think she used to ride. But I said, she loves horses. I have to react to this one for my own selfish reasons. But it's also William Clark Green, and he's the real deal. So this is the official gift request video. But I will do the other Zach one as part of my general population, if you want to call it that. So it's like a 2-for-1 because I'm doing this for my own personal reasons. I hope this kind of agrees with the feelings I have for this other person who is very special. One day you might meet her, depending on how things go. Here we go. And horses are so cool. Ah, trailering. That looks like Sheryl Crow. This looks like New Mexico a bit.
She blew in like a thunderstorm rolling across the plains. She's lightning, wind, sunshine, fire, and rain. And then she's gone, and I don't know what it is about her heart that speaks to mine.
Oh.
Makes me think another place, another time, we'd have it all. But she loves horses, wide open, running wild, it's where her heart is. She'll let me hold on for a while, I won't try to change her, no way to tame her.
Yep.
She loves horses.
There are some women you just gotta let run free. Same thing about men in ways, but man, it can be hard for us. But there are some women you just have to embrace who they are and encourage that. And this sounds like this is that type of thing where she comes in and she goes out.
I can see her now, windows down, chasing that damn rodeo. What I give to be the fire burning deep inside her soul. But I know she loves horses, wide open, running wild, it's where her heart is. She'll let me hold on for a while, I won't try to change her, no way to tame her, 'cause she loves horses.
Why are they arguing?
She loves horses, wide open, running wild, it's where her heart is. She let me hold on for a while, I won't try to change her, no way to tame her, 'cause she loves horses, yeah. like a thunderstorm rolling across the plains. She's lightning, wind, sunshine, fire, and rain. And then she's gone.
I like the way that was told, because I didn't know if she was going to go back to him on a horse this time versus rolling in with her, pickup, hitch, and trailer. Horses don't argue back, I guess. I mean, I guess they do in their own way, but they're animals, and so you deal with it differently. You don't, it's more of a mental challenge, I guess, to control the horses. I don't know. You people who ride and train horses out there will know. But a relationship, in this case, there's a woman with a guy, and then they're arguing. And maybe he's just begging her to stay, but it looked like they were truly arguing instead of him just being sad that she was leaving. But then she's crying when she's leaving. But there are two different ways it could be. Like, they legit had an argument and she's just, screw it, I'm out of here. Or because she was leaving, they had this tete-a-tete, I guess. And she was crying because maybe she really loves the guy for a while. But then when she's leaving, she's sad, but she's going to go do what's in her soul to do and to be, which is to be with the horses. She has her own horse. And then she goes, and I saw the barrel thing. Jeff Cather, I thought of you because you sent me that video about the barrels. And, it's a culture I don't understand. I'm not part of it, but I've seen it on TV and I've seen it in videos and stuff where, you're timing things. And of course, we've all seen steeplechases and the jumps in the water and the hedges and all that stuff in the Olympics. But what she does here is different. But I just reacted to, and you'll see this in a few days, the Byrds song, Chestnut Mare. And it was about a guy trying to catch a horse. I'd never heard it before. And you think, oh, well, there's a guy out there trying to catch a horse and in love with horses. But women fall in love with the horses too. I know in the dance studio that my ex-wife and I used to run. Like, she was the dancer. I was on the business side of it. And customer relations side, I got to know all the families and very closely. The good, the bad, the indifferent, the ugly, the wonderful, all of this stuff. But every so often a mom would come in and say that, like, her daughter started taking riding lessons. And I was like, oh, it's only a matter of time before she either she reduces her dance schedule completely and drops out of dance, or just drops down to 1 or 2 classes a week from maybe the 10 or 12 she'd been taking, if she decides she loves the horses. And I realized after a while, you can't compete with the horses. Once someone falls in love with an animal or that culture, the equine culture, you're done. It's almost like when we get into boating at some point in life. It just takes over. It's like you just want to be at the marina and on the water. Same thing with horses. So, Derek, this was good. Do you ride, Derek? I know a lot of folks out there either have ridden or ride or are very comfortable with horses. I wouldn't know what to do with one. I've been on a horse. Well, of course, the pony rides when I was a kid, but I was on a bareback once. And she took me for a ride, this one girl back in high school, and it's just a beautiful experience, but I never got into it in any other way. So, all right, I'm going to rate that. That video was well shot, and I like William Clark Green, of course. The way he sings, the compositions, of course, there's the red dirt that goes on. This is sort of rock-based. You've got your guitar jam that comes on in there, typical of a rock song, but clearly country. The girl was beautiful too. You have to point that out. It looked like there was more than one woman in this thing, but it may not be. It might have just been the way it was shot and the different makeup and hair and whatever. I didn't notice all of it, but she seemed to be almost like two different women, but it wouldn't have been. That wouldn't have made sense. But she's a very pretty girl. All right. Man. All right. So the number that popped into my head on intrigue and the truth of it is a 9.1, Derek. That was fun. So I'm going to do Zach's song, down the road a little bit, not in the distant future, because I just grabbed this one. I saw the song title. So mercifully, this is not the story of my life with this particular woman that I am very fond of. So we'll leave it at that. All right, guys. Have a great day. Thanks for playing along. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.